Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on the idea man goes back to school. Let the story commence. Craig was looking for a new house, and he was looking about different places in Glasgow. And it's like South Side, West End, East End, North. I've never stayed up in North. South Side, that's where he grew up, and there was a school near. He went to school down there, and one of the houses that he looked at, that he was looked up on this website, was dead near the school that he went to. He thought, I don't know if I'd like that, because he remembered when he was in school, they would sort of leave school when they were teenagers and like sometimes chap doors and run away. You know the fucking hussies that were next to the school. I don't know if I want these fucking teenage bastards fucking walking past my school. You know that someone will just like they'll have that fucking rolling fritter or something like that and chuck the fucking paper in out the hedge. Not that he's got anything against teenagers, but he was one himself and he remembers what he was like. I thought, I'll go and check it out. Maybe he looked at it in Street View, quite near the school. I know. I'll go for the viewing and just sort of get a feel for the place, and I'm going to ask to see if I can get the viewing for the flat at round about kind of school time, round about like 3 o'clock when the schools come out, just to get a right feeling of what he's going to have to put up, because he worked from home, what he's going to have to put up with every day at around about 3 o'clock. So it was about 3:30, I think, secondary school. So he went to the flat viewing. He said, can we make it about 3:15? Oh no, how's about 7? No, but 3:15, that's the only time I can make it. I said, no, I'm not buying it. He thought they're trying to get him to like no experience the end of the school day. He knows what they're up to. These estate agents. So he went there at 3:15. Past the school, looked quite quiet. You could see the windies up at the school. You could see some pupils in. That takes me back. He thought, I remember, what class was I in? It was a science class. It was 1, 2, 3. There were the science classes there. Art was on the other side, at the playground side. PE bit. Techie there. And geography was up the top there. That fucking, what was that teacher called? He could remember. He was thinking to himself. So he checked out the house. He's like, oh aye, yeah, really good, yeah. He wasn't that fussy actually, so he just had to sort of pretend that like, good. Has this got a loft? It has, good. Do you want to see it? No, it's just wondering. Good. Man! So unprofessional. And you know she's not just doing it down there. She'll be coming up the stairs one step at a time and then right outside this fucking door. But I'm going to carry on regardless because I'm a professional. So he's checking the time like that. There's a school nearby. What's the catchment area? The catchment area, like he gave a fuck about all that. Oh, well, that's the local schools there. What's it called again? Act like you didn't know. Glasgow South Side High. No such school exists. Doesn't matter. Alright, what time did he come out of school there? About 3:30, I think. Right. So, do you want... We'll let you go then, just before they all come and put you off the place. So you're admitting it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So, can it no wait? Can it no wait? Anyway, so it got to about 3:30, school starts emptying out. The estate agent was like, right, Sonia, right, I'll see you later. Right, see you later, got some other people coming, so thank you very much, thanks. He said, no, would you mind if I just sort of wait about here, just want to just check out the outside the building. The estate agent was wanting to move him on. No, I'm going to have a look. After a while, school starts fucking piling out. Thank you. She's switching it off because she's unplugging it, and then she's going to plug it into the fucking hall, and then she's going to do every fucking stair. It's just a bad time. Just a bad time. All the fucking secondary school fucking pupils all piling out of school. Oh, all loud. Johnny! Davey! Stig! One of them walked past the house, chucked a fucking Coke can, empty can of Coke in it. Fucking knew it. But right after doing it, another pupil came running in like, what you doing? Oh, sorry, mister. Picked up the can. Oh, that was good. Quite a nice group of people. Tidying up after each other. Very good. They all went past and they all went like that. I think they're alright. So he went, got in touch with the estate agent and said, I'd like to purchase the property. Are you sure? Yes. So he moved in. He moved in, and within about a week, they kept going by the school. He could hear them like same time, but half 3 every day, going by, and he looked at. Nah, it's put me off. No, it's put me off. So I'm gonna have to advance the story. I'm gonna have to accelerate the story. I'll tell you what fucking happened. The same wee bastard that chucked the fucking can in the fucking garden did it again, but nobody picked it up this time. Same wee bastard did it again. Man goes back to school, right? Keep in mind that's the idea. So he went like that, right? I need to catch who this bastard is. So he waited at his window with his phone and did a video like that, waiting for the wee bastard like that. Got him. Right? Didn't want to go out, didn't want to start a confrontation. Went into the school the next day during the daytime. Went to speak to the head teacher. What is it about? Now, it's about one of your pupils he's been doing this. You see the can getting chucked in. The head teacher goes like that. Sorry. So you've been filming the school children. Hey, don't start acting like that. Don't start acting like that. I'm trying to get proof. I'm trying to get proof of who did this. But why can't you just do that with your eyes? Because I need to show you. I can't just say, oh, it's a wee guy with hair. It's a wee guy with hair in a school uniform. I've got to don't you start any of that shit. I think you better leave. I'm not what are you gonna do about this can? I think you better leave. Don't make me out to be one of them. I was just trying to get proof. Now you tell me who this is. Leave right now before I call the police. Call the police. You're not keeping control of your pupils. Leave. This is outrageous. And he sat in the house fucking shiting it. At the end of that day, he saw the head teacher come down to the school gates. He'd never seen that before. Because you could see the school gates where they came out. The head teacher came down and he was talking to like a group of pupils like that. They were all kind of around him. Like, aye, so. And he went like that. They're all like that. He just saw 3 in particular were like that. Craig ducked down. Craig ducked down under his window. Within about 10 minutes. Now I don't know how this happened. But Craig had his cock and balls cut off by his own kitchen knife. And was hanging upside down by one leg for the tree. There's a tree in his garden. He was hanging upside down, naked by one leg, his cock and balls cut off. Worst of all though was just as he was dying of bleeding, that wee bastard threw the fucking can back in. Wee bastard. He couldn't reach it because he's tied up. Couldn't reach, he was like, ah! Couldn't reach it. The end.